Now, there are doubts about Ghana's ability to attain its 10% renewable energy target in the national energy supply mix by the end of 2030. Ghana's Renewable Energy Master Plan anticipates offsetting carbon emissions through the adoption of cleaner energy sources like solar and biofuels. But some clean energy advocates want expedited action and investment for sustainable economic growth, improve social life, and reduce effects of climate change. Yes, more.
In recent times, Ghana has been plunged into unplanned power outages impacting negatively on households and businesses. The erratic supply of power has necessitated calls for increased investment in alternative energy sources like renewable energy, as the country's sole dependence on hydroelectric power and fossil fuel are insufficient and detrimental. President of the Ashanti chapter of the Certified Electricians, Engineer Amponsa Abibiu, stressed on the harnessing of solar energy to complement the energy mix. He believes not only would it help resolve power outages, but help decarbonize the atmosphere. He spoke during a workshop on energy citizenship at the Apia Minka University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development.
Ghana is endowed with everything. That's our passion. That when it comes to energy from the sun, and we have, in our era, we have believed that the conventional source, the primary source of energy that God gave us was oil. But we are getting to see that it's in the sun instead. So it is for us to harness it appropriately and use it. And the sun has never failed before. So that we are not, if we go back to the sun and live on it solely, there's no time that it will ever get finished. That's what we are saying. So for a country like Ghana that owns the best quality of sun in the world, why don't we harness it? But like I keep saying,
the program is part of the university's efforts to create awareness on the importance of climate change and transitioning to low-carbon energy sources through inclusive energy citizenship. With the country transitioning its energy supply to include cleaner sources, it has become imperative to initiate conversations on conserving energy. A study conducted at Pungu, a farming community in the Upper East region with strategic location of a VRA solar plant, were unaware of the essence of the National Energy Transition Plan. Abdul Latif is the lead researcher.
They have a over 2 megawatt solar power plant, since they have 2 megawatt solar power plant, I need to know how they engage and their perceptions towards that particular project. People are motivated to engage in energy initiatives since when they know the benefit. But in other words, the perception, the awareness was very low. When there is a low awareness about any energy projects, people, once you are not even aware, you don't even care to even engage in anything like that.
Senior lecturer at the Electrical and Electronics Department of the university, Engineer Dr. Awiponi, says the country is not pushing in enough to curb power losses.
50% of our consumption goes to domestic consumers, and the study shows that we can reduce from between 20 to even 60% of our consumption by simply employing energy efficiency and energy conservation practices. That is what is possible. And so if you are able to do that, and sometimes these techniques will not involve any investment, by simply changing behavior, one can save power.
For Joy News, my name is Emmanuel Bright Kweku.